Edgey has crashed, game broke down, but fun still lasts. Moons amass, the stream goes fast, but Edgey's legends built to blast. Rebooting Edgey complete. Running out, crashing loud. A moon rabbit's clutching out the crowd. On screen, chaos inbound. TF2 taunts, bodies hit the ground. Blinding eyes, take tears, go splash. Screen just froze, EdgeyX has crashed. Edgey has crashed, it's too spicy, frames just smash. Set throwing jokes, this ain't a stream, it's a freaking blast. Toe hoop bullets, dodge with flair. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Pro hoop bullets, dodge with flair. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Press F5, hope it holds. Edgey's body, soul is bold. One more crash, one more scream. Internet can't hold this dream. Edgey has crashed, what's distorting, names rehash. Sense got lost, digital mayhem in every flash. Edgey has crashed, game broke down, but fun still lasts. Moons amass, the stream goes fast, but Edgey's legends built to blast. Rebooting Edgey complete. Running out, crashing loud. A moon rabbit's clutching out the crowd. On screen, chaos inbound. TF2 taunts, bodies hit the ground. Blinding eyes, take tears, go splash. Screen just froze, EdgeyX has crashed. Edgey has crashed, it's too spicy, frames just smash. Set throwing jokes, this ain't a stream, it's a freaking blast. Toe hoop bullets, dodge with flair. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Pro hoop bullets, dodge with flair. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Press F5, hope it holds. Edgey's body, soul is bold. One more crash, one more scream. Internet can't hold this dream. Edgey has crashed, what's distorting, names rehash. Sense got lost, digital mayhem in every flash. Edgey has crashed, game broke down, but fun still lasts. Moons amass, the stream goes fast, but Edgey's legends built to blast. Rebooting Edgey complete. Running out, crashing loud. A moon rabbit's clutching out the crowd. On screen, chaos inbound. TF2 taunts, bodies hit the ground. Blinding eyes, take tears, go splash. Screen just froze, EdgeyX has crashed. Edgey has crashed, it's too spicy, frames just smash. Set throwing jokes, this ain't a stream, it's a freaking blast. Toe hoop bullets, dodge with flair. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Pro hoop bullets, dodge with flair. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Press F5, hope it holds. Edgey's body.
I love when my microphone doesn't work for no reason. Hi Kalima, hi Galaxia, hi Golden. How you guys doing today? I just figured I'd pop in a little bit. I did want to do some eugenics, but like, I think I've done like back-to-back eugenics a lot for you guys, and I felt bad. And also, like, I felt a little bit. I've kind of wanted to just, for a little while, I wanted to just do a little bit of this drawing. Just like not that I had anything specific that I wanted to draw, but just like to kind of practice. Because I haven't really told anyone this per se, but a good while back ago, I had gotten a new drawing tablet because the old one that I had gotten super scratched up, and like I had personally messed up because it was my first one that had like a screen and everything. And I'll be the first to admit I didn't really super know how to take care of it. I just realized my mic was super low as well. Hi, hello, hi Golden, hi Galaxia, hi Klima. Yeah, I just want to do a little bit of some drawing. No, I'm not going to draw anything specific. I'll probably take a little request if you guys want anything. But I just want to draw a little bit just because I haven't really told anyone this because I always feel bad when I talk about stuff that I have that maybe other people aren't fortunate of. I does like, I know for some degree it's like, it's just your stuff. Like you should be fine with it, but I subconsciously feel bad. But I've had a new drawing tablet for a while, and I just hadn't cracked it open, only because I was wanting to make sure I took care of it better than my last one. My last one I still have, and it still like plugs in fine and everything, but its screen is pretty fucked up. I didn't do a good job of taking care of it. Hi Jokes, I'll give you a quick shout out in a second. But I didn't do a really good job of taking care of it, and the front got really scratched up because I never changed out my pen tip. Because I never knew that was a thing. I never knew that changing out your tip was a thing at all. I just thought that's just naturally how it happened, how the pen would be. But then I noticed that like certain things became like harder to see because of the fact that like before, if it's one scratch, you won't really notice it per se. But then like since it's all focused around one specific point, it was becoming very noticeable, and it's even starting to like make it hard to see what was in some parts what I was drawing. And then also in another instance, because of some stuff that I handmade a while back ago that I shipped out, I also ended up putting super glue on the tablet and like messing up a lot of the film that's supposed to have to protect the tablet as well. Like I messed up a piece of it, so I have a new one, and I hadn't really, outside of the Fumo Friday that I recently drew, I haven't really drawn anything on it, so I just wanted to kind of practice with it. It should just still be the same, but I still want to just feel it out a little bit. So let me give you that quick shout out right now. Hi Mimic. The shout outs I actually do want to test because I haven't, it's been a little bit busted. Some ones aren't working, so I have to still do them manually a little bit. But oh, is it still not working? No, there it is. I might have to just work it out a little bit because there's some portions that I wanted to have from the old one that it hasn't transferred over yet. So shoutouts aren't perfect, but no, they still should put up the clip like they used to. But go check out Jokes if you can. They're super cool. But yeah, I want to do one last thing. I want to say one last thing before I pivot into this, because I hate, this is another part where I feel bad because I don't want it to feel like money. But I want to give a quick reminder. I'll say this in the beginning and I'll say it at the end. Because I'm not being super consistent with streaming right now. There's only like 10 days left right now. There's only 10 days left that I'm gonna have the merch open for. I'm gonna try my best to stream on the 14th, and I'll place the order like live or something. But if not, because I'm just hoping I can do it, I can't confirm it. I do want to let you guys know that that's the 14th is like the final day. I can't push it back anymore because then I'm gonna go on my trip, and you'll basically hear like nothing from me for like 2 weeks. And I don't want people to worry. So I don't want it to just be like he ran off with the money. But yeah, I'm gonna put the order in on that day, and I'm also gonna try to make sure everything's put together well, like that the order is put through, that everything's fine, so that way when it comes back to me, by the time I come back, the package already should be, all you guys' merch should be back. I'm gonna maybe take like a little bit of extra time just to get some things together, make sure it's all good to go before I ship it, and then like yeah, I'll try to ship it out as quickly as possible. I'm gonna include a little extra things in there so that way it's a little special. I'm not spoiling what it is that's gonna be special in there, but you'll find out when you get the package. But I promise it'll be worth it. It will be worth it. Free Star Candy based. Congrats on the 3. Holy man, holy. But yeah, we can do some drawing now. I think I'll take some requests from you guys if you want. If you guys want to request anything, I'll do them. But I'm just gonna like practice a little bit and just drawing a few things. Let's see. Let's build the ghost. I'm gonna do the Ghost Trick soundtrack because I love Ghost Trick. But also, if you guys have any soundtracks you want to recommend, that's fine too. I might also not have music as well. There's a non-zero chance that I'll have it on for a little bit, but there also just might not be music for the stream just because of the fact of like, I don't know if you guys heard, but like apparently YouTube has a glitch right now where it'll just cause massive memory leaks. Me, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything yet. Okay, that's reassuring to know. At least the failsafe one is working, which I hadn't been able to test that. I'm still working to test a few things. Actually, no, wait. Fuck, I really hope someone from one of my friends shows up. That like Risk or Jelly or Sev or something like that. I really hope that they can show up because I've been trying to test it myself for certain things of like the auto shout out, and it hasn't worked. It hasn't responded to my attempts. You didn't draw me like one of your French girls. I don't have any French girls to even compare and contrast you with, so I didn't draw you like one of them because the French girls don't like me. And if they don't, they flat out don't know I exist. Can someone get me the phone number of that one girl that loves all the rats? She looks pretty sick. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding about the part that she looks sick, but we're not trying to riz up the French rat girl right now. Oh wait, hold on, don't I have something that... Yay. One of the saddest things, guys, was that when I actually ended up losing one of my pen. Hi Naru. Yes, the raid one is working too. Okay, so they're all working.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm just doing a little bit of doodling. God. You guys can feel free to request stuff if you want. I'm not the best artist, but I'll do my best. I'll do my best to try to make you guys whatever you'd like.
Naru, can anyone save me? Can anybody save me?
Guys, go follow Naru if you can. How are you doing, buddy? I've been meaning to pop by one of your streams for a good while, cause I don't know, you just seem chill. You seem pretty chill, but I've just, unfortunately, if I haven't popped in, I'm just busy. I'm just literally busy because even right now my streams have gone like guerrilla for right now because of like trips and like a lot of IRL stuff. So I'm just streaming like basically when I can. I have no schedule right now. All right, I want to do a front facing edger. I want to draw one of them front facing. So that's the thing I really need to practice, a front facing one. Been there. Yeah, I got a trip coming up. I got basically the week that just finished was my uncle's wedding, and right now is not only Mother's Day that's coming up. By the way, guys, it's Mother's Day, so like be nice to your mama and like get her something nice, take her out somewhere. But not only is it just Mother's Day that I gotta pay attention to, but also my brother's graduation is like this weekend as well too, so I have to like prepare some projects for like little things for his like congrats on graduating and everything. So I've just been occupied there, and like after that finishes, it's not even a break anymore. Then it's like, all right, I'm leaving on my trip, bye guys, just gone. Man, Mother's Day is a terrible day. Instead of I'm gonna celebrate myself being born, I escaped from hell's. I guess like for some people, like I won't force you guys because I know some people like their families are different. Like some families have harder. Some parents didn't do the good job of being parents and stuff, and that's really sad. But if you are on at least decent-ish relationship with your folks, then you should probably say them like a happy Mother's Day, or like try to see about taking your mom somewhere out. Don't forget, Mother's Day is only once a year. You can skip out on Father's Day because LMAO, but don't do it for Mother's Day. You know, I wish I had better ways of drawing, because one of the things, how was your guys' stream, by the way? Like, actually, I didn't even see, what were you guys even playing? Oh, okay, so I still have to fix the message, because it doesn't respond for you guys. It doesn't give you the link one, which is fine. I'll find a way to add that in. But what were you guys playing? Usually I have it tell me like what game you guys were playing, but I had to put in a new thing now, which is still a work in progress because I haven't had a bunch of time to fix it. Hi, little bro. I'll give you a shout out too. This is the littlest guy that I know. Absolutely. He puts the short in short stack. An inchling would be too big for him. But still follow him. You know, there's one game where you can actually play as Kleiner. I'll even show it to you guys right now, real quick.
Bark at the idea of me being stuffed.
I'll show it to you guys right now on stream. Hang on. Let me see. Where is it? Here it is. I found a decent video of it, but I'm gonna play it for you guys to see it. I swear. Just hold up. Just wait a minute. You know what's crazy? What's crazy? This Mother's Day is the day before my surgery. Guys, wish Galaxia very good luck on his surgery. Good luck, Galaxia, your surgery. Hang on. This is the Kleiner game right now. This is the Kleiner game. Actual IRL moments of him playing this playing. He tries so hard. This is why he can't. He can only play games like Resident Evil, where he's mainly walking around because he only can use the D-pad. He can't use any other buttons, or else he'll run out of breath. Pro gamer, a little gamer, very little gamer. Oh shit. Yeah, moves, baby. Oh shit. That's what it's like to play games as Kleiner. Anyway. I feel like it's not good. I will get Junior sleep. Nuh-uh. No, sir. Not what's gonna happen. Not... Because besides, you wouldn't even be able to reach my bed. Because your bed is just like literal matchbox. You sleep in a box of matches that has a little bit of toilet paper for the fluffing. Death by ground pound to the face. It's so cute. It's so cute that you think you can do that. Hi, Eli. Also, hi, Stu-Stim. Hi. Hold on, I'll give you a shout out too, Eli. I'm giving everyone shout outs. Everyone gets a shout out. Everyone, oh, that doesn't look good. I'm working on some like testing of this tablet, but also like some practice for something else. I specifically want to make sure I can get good jobs of like drawing frontward facing edgers. Wish I had better control over like the drawing. Also, like you might see that I'm doing like pencil, and like it's kind of like a fucky pencil. It's because I don't really know how to. I don't really know how to do my styling of sketches with anything but this pencil, because any other ones don't respond in the way that I prefer them to. Like my main ink that I do, it kind of has like a bit of a lag in between it. So like, and plus it's super smooth. So I always save it for like a different time. Epic Doodling. Hi Musk. Guys, follow Musk instead. If you want to see actual good art, follow Musk. I'm amateur artist. I don't know what I'm doing. I just literally eyeball everything. I have no concept of like. You wanna know how bad, like, how like bare bones my stuff is? Like, this is actually what you're seeing right now is mostly how I draw all my drawings. You know how a lot of good artists like Vita and like literally every other artist will be like, let me draw this like circle to show where the face is, and then like show where like this, and do like this, and then like draw this box body and everything like that, and then do like these. It's like, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do any of that. And when I start drawing it like that, it just reminds me of Madness Combat. I literally just feel like I'm just drawing like a Madness Combat character. And then I have tried a few times to do it, but like obviously I don't have the practice for doing that. And like I know that's one of the things where it's like, I just practice, and I understand that. It's also like, anytime I do, I just feel like I'm just drawing Madness Combat fan art, and then I just want to draw like, I just want to draw that. Yeah, I was wanting to practice just drawing because I got a new tablet, and I wanted to just kind of practice how everything felt now, because since now I'm breaking free from old tablet, which I like old tablet. My old tablet was sick as fuck. But it's all scratched up and everything because I didn't, you know what I didn't do much, and this is because again, for a lot of my art stuff is like self-taught. I never got any like practice, or I don't have any degrees or anything like that. I scratched the fuck out of it, and I also got super glue on it, and the super glue made me scratch it even more and like fuck up its film, its like protective film that it has. But hang on, let me give a quick, like, actual shout out to Must. Super glue? I don't mean that as some innuendo, I mean it as literally I got super glue on it. There's no innuendo, I mean it in seriousness. So like, follow Must, by the way. So like, unironically, I was making a certain project, which I'm not going to reveal what it was. I'm going to vague post you guys a little bit, but essentially it was some card basically that I made, and I wanted it to be one that lasted. I didn't want it to be one that would just be like, that would get fucked up from the weather or anything. Like, I wanted it to be one that would stay with the person for the long run. So I got it laminated. Bad news, I didn't know how to double side print anything, and when I took it to FedEx to get it printed, they fucked it up. Well, they fucked it up because I fucked it up first. And I didn't put the dimensions right. Even though I thought I did, I just didn't do it right. So then they were like, well, you can't do it like this. What you could do is you can laminate it, both sides, then it becomes one thing. And I was like, that's perfect. So then I laminated it, and I cut them out. And then, as anyone with like a functioning frontal lobe could figure out, if you laminate something and put two of it together, and the only thing holding it together is that lamination, if you cut out the thing that's holding it, it's not going to be held anymore. I didn't realize that until afterwards. So then I was like, fuck, what do I have that I can make it's that way it sticks together? And yes, what's up, bro? What's up, Necro? Guys, that's my homie Necro. Check him out as well.
Okay, hang on a second. Before you guys leave, if you haven't left yet, I just want you to see what I see right now. I want you to see what I see on this fucking front page. Where's it at? Look at this. You can't hear it, but like, what is this? This is on the front page. See, listen, I don't like it when women do it, and I don't like it when men do it either. What the fuck is this?
Help
I wanna
him.
see that.
He
Get
needs
outta
more
here.
clips. He needs more clips for me to pull up.
Oh my god.
But
This fucking place, man. Okay, anyways, Twitch people,
shout out this flesh
holy
poster.
shit, that's obnoxious. Whoa, buddy.
Oh my god, it's flan as well. All my friends are coming by to my artistry. They're watching my crappy doodles.
Can I help you not to hurt anymore? We saw brilliance when the world was asleep. There are things that you can have but can't keep. If they say, who cares if one more light goes out? And I always fuck up this part.
Why is that? Oh my god. Flan, you gotta stream more so we can clip you and get some epic clips for you. But what was I talking about?
If a moment is all we
The thing is, I can't remember what I was yapping about because I have stupid. But oh yeah, super glue. So yeah, I put super glue on my drawing tablet because I was trying to paste those laminated things together, and then when I did that, I some of them fell on top of my drawing tablet, and the super glue got on the drawing tablet. So not a good time for people named my drawing tablet. I scratched the fuck out of it to remove the super glue because it annoyed me a ton, and I would always feel it when I was drawing. And I ended up removing a lot of the protective film that it had, so it made things worse. I'm not going to do that this time. I've learned my mistakes, is what I like to tell myself. There's one drawing that I made on my phone. I always feel bad because like a lot of the art that I want to post, I was like, oh, I feel bad, I want to draw something, then like drawing tablet's always out of sight. But it's like, oh, I have my phone, I can just draw on my phone real quick, and then my phone drawings fucking suck because I'm worse at drawing on there because I only have my finger that I can draw with. I got the iPhone, and iPhone don't have pen. I'm not gonna walk around with a touchscreen pen in my pocket just when I feel like just making some crappy doodle. There was one drawing that I did make that I really wanted to do when I got to my desk, and I think I'll do that now. Just like, I made it for my phone, but I was like, I could do so much better if I just like draw it from my tablet. Oh no, what the fuck did I just open? Alright, never mind. We're good. We're good. How are you doing, bro? How are you doing, Flan? Flan, I'm so sorry I fucking passed out. I was so tired, bro. I was so infinitely tired that I just like I had to. It was late and I had work. I had work in the morning. It's okay. I didn't want to talk with you more. I wanted to say one thing at least. There was one thing I wanted to say, but like everyone was talking and I didn't find a moment to say it. But was my fault too late? No, it wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault. But one thing I did want to say, if you did want to do that method, like if you did want to, I won't spoil anything, so I won't say it in direct, but like I'll vague post it a little bit. If you did want to go down that route, even though people were saying like your voice doesn't match, I think that's fine. I think literally it's fine because you can do Moe gap. I mean, that's what people have told me I do, and it's not like I do it intentionally. So you can do Moe gap. I think it'd work for you, and also like if you really wanted to do it too, again, it's whatever makes you happy at the end of the day. But also like if Ryuta did it, I don't see why you couldn't do it. Please don't leak my transition. Not gonna leak anything. I'm not gonna leak anything, but I've been like, I wanted to tell you that since last night, but like when everyone was talking, I could not find a moment to interject to say that. And I was like, I have to tell him. I have to yap that to him that I support the vision. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'll say to protect. How's the art going, Edgey? Oh my god. What's with the pressure? Why are all my art friends coming by? I don't draw good. Hi, Vita. Hi, Vita. All my art would be fucking must. Flan, Vita. I don't draw good. I draw it bad. But I don't draw it either, but I like watching people draw stuff. I get that. I do get that because I like watching you guys draw stuff. Hang on, I actually want this one to be big. I want this one to be... I want to do actual, like... this with it. No, it's too small. Alright, let's make you bigger, because I actually like this drawing a little bit. I have Slove? What is that? What is this? What is Slove? Okay. I see. has soul. That's the only thing I can do. I have no I have no talent, but I can offer soul. What was the? I didn't like the mouth that I picked for this one though. When I did it on my phone, I thought the mouth was kind of lame.
Welcome!
What's up, Bad Bunny? I'm doing good, Steven. How are you doing? I'm just doing some little drawing. Just some light drawing just to test some stuff out and also like just practice a little bit because I've felt a little rusty, honestly. It was $70 to get gas tonight. What the fuck? Where are you getting the gas from? Why is it $70? Wait, hold on. You're actually probably just filling up your tank. I was like, fuck, that's so expensive. And then it took me 2 seconds to realize, wait, that's how much I pay for gas. I'm a little stupid. A little fucking stupid. I forgot that that's life. I need to fix the eyes a little bit. This one I actually do want to finish. If there's any drawing that I finished tonight, it's this one, because I really wanted to come back to it after. Cheapest gas in town. I get 12 gallons, $5 per. We live in hell. We don't live in hell. We don't live in hell. There's still like a lot of good stuff. Even though like it does feel like that sometimes, it is very easy to get into the doomer mindset. It's not that bad. It's just not as entertaining. Some things just aren't as entertaining as they were before. We don't live in hell. They don't have Pee Wee Herman on the TV. No quesarito? That's pretty grim. B's subconsciously telling my Tomodachis to talk about the Frito burrito, as it's one of my favorite Taco Bell items, just because of the fact that I was just reminiscing and super distraught. That I'm still distraught to this day that they got rid of it. Why would you get rid of your actual best Taco Bell item? But alas. I know it is the meme for Taco Bell, but I actually haven't had it in a while because the last time I had it, it actually fucked up my stomach like so bad. It actually like made it hurt more than I can recall in recent time. This is supposed to be me looking crazy. I just kind of look like that one fucking video that's supposed to be parodying Fallout where it's like pissing by yourself, handsome. Look like fucking that right now. Consider that. Consider the fact that we could be in ancient China right now. Consider the fact that we could literally be in ancient China right now. I think I like my odds where I am right now in history. You ever think about that? Do you guys think you could survive being super Chinese? Or like, I guess not Chinese, but like, you guys think you could ever be like a shogun? I think I'd fucking die. I think I'd like actually be one of like the first victims. If I was put into ancient China. I don't think I'd survive. I'm weak. I'm easily distractible. My lord would have his steak on a head on my first day. I can be very Chinese. I can't be very Chinese. I don't pass the check. Shout out to Forbidden Bread. He made me my new art, which is something that I wanted to have for a little while. Not that it's fuel for me, but also like when I made that bunny suit, there's certain things in my head that like for art wise that I can't, I need to scratch that itch, and it especially sucks when I can't draw it myself. I'll say one thing, like as you can see from my art process of how I draw, like it's all very intentional, but like I'm not gonna try it because Twitch is, you know, really cool. But drawing certain pieces of anatomy is very hard for me because I just don't have my styling already doesn't conform to like anything normal. So like trying to draw anything of a specific anatomy doesn't really turn out well. But I did have that art piece in my head for a while, and I'm very happy now that I can kind of get rid of it, because maybe there will be more where it came from, but honestly, that's my biggest thing when it comes to certain pieces of art. I just need to commission them because they like stick around in my head, the idea, for a long time. Like when I made that tweet that I wanted to draw a 4-coma, I wasn't just saying that for like interaction bait. I actually did want to draw a 4-coma that day, but I just got distracted with like other stuff, and I literally had written down, and I still have it like fresh in my head as to what I want that 4-coma to be, but I just haven't put it together, and I don't think I'm gonna draw it on stream right now because 4-coma is hard. It'd be really hard, and I just want to like kind of casually draw right now. I don't want to just try to draw anything very specific. My honest reaction: everyone has bunny fever. Everyone loves bunnies. I don't look like I wanted the original reference now. Now I just look like some sort of weird shopkeep. Everyone loves bunnies. It's true. It is true. I love this one in particular. Mainly because I just draw him doing whatever I want. I don't have any specific things in mind for him. He can just... You are now a slime. Well, what kind of slime? There are many kinds of slime. I'll draw a couple different slimes that I can remember off the top of my head. I remember, like, I say that, but I only know, like a very rough amount. Like, off the top of my head, this is, like, what a Bochi the Rock slime looks like. Just about. So all he had is his stupid helmet. Shout out Dragon Quest. Shout out to all my manga that I love reading that's about isekai, always loving to reference Dragon Quest and me not knowing what the fuck they're talking about because I never played Dragon Quest. Big time JRPG fan right here. Has not played one of the biggest JRPGs of all time. Ichiban will be disappointed in you, I know. You wanna know another piece of information? I have Persona 3, Persona 4, and Persona 5. Never played them. Haven't played them yet. I also never played Final Fantasy. You know what I was? I was an Earthbound kid, alright? I played Earthbound. And not before it got, like, ooh, epic Earthbound night. No, I was there day one. I was in the troops. I was in the trenches watching fucking, Sugar Conroy play Earthbound. I do know, I think, what the Dragon Quest slime looks like, just even though I never played it. Because he's so fucking iconic. Something like this. Just about, I think. I'll look it up in a sec, but doesn't he look something like this? So, like, not with the super fucked up eyes. His eyes actually look, like, way nicer. They're just, like, not... Now that I look at it, it's like, this doesn't look right. What does the Dragon Quest slime look like? Oh, wait, I was right. I just, like... Okay, I was right. He just doesn't have this. He doesn't have that. I thought he did have, like, lips. I was right. Except, like, this part is smaller. Except when I make it smaller, he looks, like, criminally insane. Looks like... Give him some juicy lips. He'd have some... DSL lips. Also, why did... Hold on, why did Pokemon give, like, one of the fishes DSL lips? I guess I call it DSL lips, but, like, the L is lips. Oh, wait, if I just type in... Yeah, literally, if you type in Pokemon DLS fish, it's the first image that pops up. Where are you? Why did Game Freak give it DSL lips? Very strange. I think it's one of my like least favorite Pokemon because of that. It has like the worst design of any fish. I like a lot of the fish Pokemon, but like everything about this design just sucks. And let me get a better image of it. Everything just sucks with this design. I don't like it at all. It has the DSL lips. It has the sharp teeth. It has the like eyelashes for some reason to pair with its DSL lips. It has this like throbbing thing on the top, this like little bobber. I think the bobber is because it's psychic type or something. Like it says that it's supposed to open up or something like that, but also like it just doesn't look good. I don't like it. I don't like him at all. Now let's look at the good fish right now. Let's look at a epic fish. This is actually, unironically, my favorite fish Pokemon of all time. This is my fucking guy. I love him so much. He's just literally a piece of shit, but also he's my favorite. I love him for like literally no reason. He has no lore. I don't even think he has any good episodes. I like Wishy-Washy too, but like gotta respect the GOAT. Gotta respect Relicanth. Wishy-Washy is like second place though. Wait, let me just see. Look, I need a list of fish Pokemon right now. Rocky Fish. I love Relicanth. He's literally my rock fish, and he's the worst. He's unironically just the worst Pokemon of all time. Pokemon with fins. What do you call... Okay, it's called fish shape. Pokemon with fins. Okay. Technically, fish Pokemon are not listed as fish Pokemon. They're listed as Pokemon with fins. Let's see here. We got Seal, Dugong, Goldeen, Seaking, Magikarp, Lapras, Chinchou, Lantern, Quillfish, Remoraid. Remoraid is like at top 5 because he is just a fucking gun. He's top 5. Let's see. Is there a fish Pokemon tier list so I can just do this real quick and tell you guys my opinions? And then like... Okay, here we go. I found one. I found one. This is a good art stream. Just spending multiple moments of like getting derailed. Alright. Here's the... I'm not even gonna like give them... put them in order. Just like... Just look at them and that's it. Horsey is like... Shit. I think this is like... It's not shit, but it's okay. Seadra's a little bit cooler. I put him in like an A. I'm not even gonna give reasonings for them. You have to just ask if you want to know. Just ask. Actually, you're like a D tier. I hate you. I hate Goldeen so much. I think it's just because like I don't like the design like at all. You're pretty chill. You're just like perfect. You're actually like kind of chill. Uh, all right. I know. I'm not explaining any of this stuff because I'm just trying to go fast. I'm just trying to go fast so I can get back to the drawing part. But trust, I'll give like little explanations for certain things here and there. There you go. Alright, look. He's best because he's a fucking rock. Rocks are awesome. And also, like, he's fucking just chill as fuck. And he's used for, like, the Reggie puzzle. And I love the Reggies. So I probably just like him just from association to the Reggies. Magikarp's iconic. Remoraide's a fucking gun. Sharpedo is fucking sick as fuck. And I like his Mega a lot. Tynamo is literally the cutest little guy. He's like the same little guy tier as Wishy-Washy. Even like Wishy-Washy's big form is also based as fuck. It's just still like little guy status. Even though he's a big guy then. Dondozo's just like actual aura farming. When I learned what Dondozo does. If I didn't know what Dondozo did, he would actually probably be like C tier. But now that I actually learned what he did with Tatsugiri. It's based. And also like he looks cool as fuck. And also the fact that he's like apparently like mafia coded. Very cool. Seadra and Kingdra are pretty cool. I think I had a Seadra toy beforehand and I would play with it a bunch because it would squirt water out of his mouth. And I thought that was sick as fuck. I actually like Feebas a lot, even though he looks dumb as hell. But I like his dumb as hell look a lot. I like it more than my Lotic. Barbroach is also kind of little guy status like Dynamo and Wishy-Washy, but not as cool. Lamprey's sick as fuck. He gets bumped down a little bit though because of an incident that I had with him. He fucked up my chances in a competition. Amolo is pretty cool, of like a sunfish thing. I do like that they kind of fixed her up a lot. So she's actually usable. Mantike. Oh, there's no Mantine. This is a fraud tier. He'd actually be in the same spot as Mantike. But yeah, Mantine's not here for some reason. I guess maybe he's not a fish Pokemon. Maybe he's classified as something else. But yeah, Arrow, whatever your name is, you're cool as fuck too. And this is like the getting to the bottom tiers. Like I just don't care about these ones. Seeking's kind of cool. Of like a get. I don't get mad at Seeking, but like he's kind of eh. Chinchou is kind of cool as fuck as well. Quillfish is kind of cool. They're both the same in my head, but like they're like kind of okay. Arrokuda is like kind of just like the warm up for this one, so like it is what it is. I don't think he's Little Gear guy tier coded though. He's kind of like a little stupid. He looks a little stupid for little guy tier. Wishcash. I think that there's only like some weird thing like that was going on with Wishcash. I think in a Minecraft mod that I was doing, and it made me annoyed at Wishcash because I couldn't get it to work, and I just got annoyed and I stopped liking his design because I spawned like 1,000,000 of them. I got so fucking sick of seeing him because it wouldn't work the thing that I wanted, so like it messed. And ironically, someone, probably myself, messing up with a mod, Minecraft mod, made me dislike Wishcash. My Lotic is kind of cool, but like I think Feebas is better. I don't know anything about this new guy, but he looks kind of okay. I'm not a big fan of him. I like him more than his blue one though, because his blue one looks like a fucking old fish, and like just get rid of him. This one looks kind of badass because he's all red. And then my China fish is okay. He's pretty okay. Horsia also like okay. He's just a little guy tier, but like I just kind of don't like him that much. So he's just way better. All these ones the rest of here are just like, they just have no sauce. Pretty much is just what it is. I don't like them. That's my hot take for fish Pokemon. that no one asked for. Thank you for coming to my fish TED Talk. Where'd my tablet pen go? Man, this is the thing I hate. I always put it like in somewhere stupid where it's just like I just misplace it. I found it. I found it. I think Skimiz, the fucking Girls Last Tour artist, has made me super into fish. I always liked them before, but then like I don't think I liked them as much as I did until I saw a lot of their content. Hang on, I want to draw like other people in a little bit. Sakana. So nano ka? Finally. Fish. Fishy, fishy, fishy. You know what actually like has been super fucked up for me, and I keep thinking about it because like there's too many rage bait posts that are on the internet right now that like is hard to, usually you can tell which ones are fake and which ones are not. Have you guys seen that one video, that the one photo someone took of like their fucking them getting a fucking chip put into them, like a chip that you would put into your dog or something, into like their hand? And the part that makes me feel like it's bait is that it's like in the part between your thumb and your index finger. It's like that this has to be bait because that skin's way too soft there. Like it's just gonna get fucked up. Yeah, that's awesome. I don't know about that, bro. It's a little bit fucked. It's a little bit fucked because it's also like, on the one hand, unironically, that might just be the future. But also, it's not the future yet. So like, no doctor's gonna use this on you. What is the even? I understand that it's like quote unquote pet play, but it's also like, dog. They're living my dream. Go ahead, bark for us. But no, I want to clip. I want to chip the person. I don't want to get chipped, bro. I have no interest in getting chipped. Cause all I know for a fact that like I'll just start feeling it and then I'll just like eventually scratch it out from just like frustration of having known that it's in there. From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh. Yeah, I'm weak. I'll say it. I'm weak. I don't want that shit in my body. I already got enough problems that is. I don't need to add my own. If someone chip me, they're gonna be looking at a dead dot 24/7. Unironically, like if I got chipped, I just like, alright, TMI maybe. This is maybe TMI, but I like suck. I'm like one of the worst people of all time to deal with like recovery processes. I'm a big scab peeler. I'm a big fucking like blister popper. I can't do it. It's like, I know it's not good and it does fucking hurt like hell when I do it. It's also like I mentally in my head I can't handle it. I can't just let it be. And I know if I have a chip in there and I start feeling the chip, like I start rubbing my skin and I can feel the chip underneath my skin, I'll actually have one of those crash out moments of like there are bugs under my skin and like starts tearing at my flesh to take it out. Okay, real quick. I need people that have like elite ball knowledge because I never know what this is called and I can't figure it out. I can pull up videos that have it, but I never know what it's called. Do you guys know what like this specific mask is that I'm gonna draw? I don't have a reference image of it, so like it's gonna be improper, like an improper version. But I'm gonna just admit that I just don't know what this is called. I've seen it multiple times and I just don't know. This is my guess, though, of what it is. It's like a mask. It's a mask of some type. But like... they're like some characters will use. I just have no fucking clue what it's called. I've seen it multiple times and I wanted to draw it. But I want to see more of what the symbol is that it uses, but I never get that chance because I can never find like, usually when I find it, it's like very low quality. I can't see or I just can't see the kanji of what it is. It says, I think I heard once that it's supposed to say like punishment, but cannot fact check that. For more like info, they're usually like nude, or they're like in a loincloth. I think. Are they? Probably not. Maybe I'm starting to misremember now because it's been a while since I've seen one. I wish I knew what that punishment type of mask was called. I've wanted to draw so many like funny images in my head, just like of ideas that I had brimming, like funny shit posts for Twitter, but they involve me wearing that mask, and I just have no idea what the fuck it's called. So I can never draw it. Let me see. I think I drew an old one. I drew an old one once just from like side stuff that I had. Let me see if I still have that image. It's probably in here somewhere. Okay, I found the symbol. Doesn't mean I know what it is, but like, it's like... That's not the symbol at all. I got it like completely wrong. I wish I knew. Oh well. Let me see, I just noticed there are a couple of old drawings that I have on here that I can probably do redraws of. Edgey Golden Week art when? Alright, I'm gonna try to do something for you guys. I'll try to... Let me get some, like... Let me look up some poses real quick, because that's the one thing I actually don't know. Unfortunately, I'm from the group of people that can't envision an apple in my head. Anytime I envision an apple, it's just... is completely black. And it doesn't look like it tastes very good. But, let me look up at least a couple reference poses for bikinis or something like that, or at least swimsuits. And I can probably draw something real quick. You sent me something? If you send me something, I'll use that as a reference. I actually am really bad with poses. So I do have to, like, look at stuff. Well, these masks is not it. Okay, I'll show you guys real quick what I'm talking about, because there's only one music video that I know off the top of my head that has this type of mask. And it's it was not a samurai mask. It's supposed to be like some sort of punishment slash... Okay, let's... I'm not gonna show the music video because it's like borderline like passable usually, but like considering how much Twitch can be able to be sensitive on certain things. All right, here's basically the image. I got also the kanji wrong. There's a extra symbol that was supposed to be next to it. But it's basically these. It's basically these masks. Except this is the only time I can be able to see it, and it's very much in this specific person's style, this specific artist style. And that's the only reference I have of it. I haven't been able to see it anywhere else, but I've seen it used a ton, and I just don't know what that specific mask is called. This is the music video, by the way. If anyone wants to just check it out, I like this track a lot. Oh yeah, I'm glad I remembered why I couldn't show it. It's because like, even though they don't show anything, the characters don't have anything that they're wearing. They don't have any pants on. They're just Barbie dolls in the video, but also like, not gonna risk it. Not gonna risk it with Twitch. I'll edit this one then. It's more accurate. Kanji just means rabbit. Fuck. What are you guys talking about? Some sort of mask that I see all the time that I just wish I knew more of like what it was called. 'Cause I don't. In this specific video, yes, it makes sense that it would be called rabbit because they are rabbits in the video. But I've seen it with other stuff, but I just, like I said, I feel like the kanji is just different. But I believe it. I believe it that it says rabbit. I just wish I was just saying I wish I knew what that specific mask was called. Cause in my head it's just the punishment mask, and I just don't know what it is. I just don't know specifically what its name is called. It's like Sinner or something. It is the Toho character. They have rabbit kanji. That's true. They are pretty fucking obsessed with editing that one. Uh don't know. Alright. Let me I'm getting some poses right now for bikini, so for swimsuits, so hold on. A sin sack? Hold on, I'm gonna write that down. Hold on. Holy shit, you're right. Thank you, Susan. Thank you. I've been trying to fucking think of what it is so long. I'm so glad now that I have a name to put to it. Mystery's been solved, yes. I did consider commissioning someone to do Golden Week art because I just been so busy that like I did want to draw it myself, but then like when the time was like, all right, I can finally draw it, it was Friday, and I was like, fuck, I have Fumo Friday to draw, and like other stuff that I want to do. I'm so not gonna get any like Golden Week stuff done. But
We're rich. We're rich.
holy shit! Thank you, Tread. Thank you for the gift sub, Tread. Hold on. Okay, I know. I had a decent one here that I can be able to. I think. Let me just hold on. I know I'm like pivoting between a lot of different stuff here right now, but it's like because I'm looking at multiple different things, and it's like I'm getting close to what I want in my head, and it's coming together. Bunda, the secret Bunda. Wait, wait, this stream is actually awesome. Is it so? Is it so? So Nanoka. But God, I know what I want the reference to be from. Unironically, like it's really it's kind of sad, but because I'm not good with references, I usually pick like poses from stuff that I'm very familiar with. So if like none of my stuff is, most of my poses are not original. In this, it's like very small stuff, like this one. This is the only original pose of a fake it a fraud. This one's from like akin to what's done in like eugenics for chaos, and then like I think one of my thumbnails that I put for the mahjong one was like from Kaiji, and like this one I'll say in a little bit once I can confirm I got an actual like good one to hear that I want to reference. But holy fuck, why is it so hard? And by so hard I mean difficult to find what I'm looking for. All right, I think I'm sorry. I'm sorry that like it's just a lot of yapping and not me showing anything. I got you. No, it's okay. I'm gonna admit something that's like a little bit frustrating. That's why sometimes I like think I'll do an art stream and then I like think no, I'm actually not gonna do it. It's because I'm the type of person that get very frustrated and very like picky on certain things. Once I get locked in on like a certain idea, I I have to hard see it through. Like sometimes it results in cases like these where like I know what panel I'm looking for that I want to reference. It's from GTO basically. It's from Great Teacher Onizuka. I want to reference a certain panel from it, but I cannot for the life of me remember what chapter that one is from. So I'm literally going through like a very legal method of examining multiple different volumes to see like what fucking chapter that is from. Cuz I just can't remember to save my life. But yeah, that's why I have moments like these where it's like I'm not showing you guys anything, and I feel bad because nothing's happening. But I'm looking through like what 18 different volumes right now to find one specific panel that's in my mind. It just sucks. It sucks because like I'm not like a perfectionist or anything like that, but I have a hard time compromising on certain ideas in my head. Once I've already like envisioned it, as you freaking out on himself. I do that all the time. I do that literally all the time. I just I just keep it to myself. I keep it quiet. There's a lot of stuff that I do for stream that I freak out so much on, but I suffer in silence. Usually because like I'm freaking out about it, but then it's also like it's just literally not that big of a deal. In retrospect, it's like not that bad. I give up. I can't find it. I can't find it. I spent all that time looking and looking and looking and looking and looking. I can't find it. Because you know what's probably what it is that I'm thinking it's a manga panel, and it's probably from the fucking anime. And there's no way I'm gonna look through multiple episodes of an anime just to find that one specific scene from it that I'm looking for. I'm not doing that. I will compromise on that one.
Retrovision!
I could draw. are you doing? Hi, I'm sick. No, you're not. You're Kendra. I know I'm pretty fucking dense, but I got that one down. Damn stomach bug. Yeah, I feel that one. The stomach bug kills everyone. Alright. Sorry. Sorry for the wait. We'll do a quick one right now. We'll do a quickie. I did consider doing Golden Week, but I was going to make my whole entire thing gold. Because I was not confident I could just draw a good swimsuit. In the same way that sometimes my art becomes inconsistent, and like, right now, the sunglasses that I so easily drew beforehand, I'm now having issues drawing them. So much silliness. I do like just having the streams be silly. I like leaving the redeems all super cheap and like a bunch of like shit post stuff just because like everyone else has a good time with it. Pixels. Shout out Pixels. Shout out Pixels the movie. Actually, no, never mind. That movie sucked. The movie fucking sucked dick. But like, it had some pretty fucking cool moments. Hi Sigurd. Hi Sigurd. Not gonna lie, I was a little surprised when I saw that you liked that one art that I posted that I had done. Not from anything like specifically to you, just I guess one of the things as I always when I do those arts, it's like in my head like no one's gonna see this, and then like so many people come out and see, and it's like oh, well then, I support my friends with likes. I'll probably come back to the glasses. I'll do that in a little bit. You give the homie a handshake. Like I gotta do that for more homies because sometimes you know my biggest fear. I do see a lot of people homies ones and I don't like it, only because in my head like Twitter's algo. But then like I realize like all my homies post this stuff anyway, so I'm gonna see it anyway. It's not like I just get it randomly. And I think I think that I feel like I'm so lucky sometimes for some of my homies that they don't have the tags that I super hate. Gonna go off a little bit. But you know which tags, like insect and stuff like that. Thank God none of my homies are super into that. I would probably like die or like have to like mute the homie. Because could not hang if my timeline got filled with that only because I decided to give some homie likes. You will see the treeness again. This is a threat. I don't know if I'll do any not safe for work commissions for a good while. but that one was one that I did want to do for a little while, just because that outfit that I designed, the bunny suit. Uh, most outfits that I design, I'm gonna draw one for summer, but I don't know if it's gonna have any gimmick to it or not. But almost every single outfit I draw for myself, or like get assistance with the drawing, because thank you, Jelly. She was the one that actually helped put together the bunny suit. I put some extra details on it, but it was more of a collaborative effort than like a solo me thing. Uh, I usually like to put some little like gag stuff in it. Some stuff serious, some stuff not so serious, but for that one in particular, the bunny suit, I drew a lot of portions on it, like a lot of specific details on it, and with the intention of it being of looking as if it was going to fall apart at any moment. Like it was meant to look very fragile slash homemade slash uh about to be destroyed. And I did want, but obviously like because that's only in my head and no one else would see it, no one else would get that that was even a gag that I was going for, because the maid outfit had a certain gag that certain people talked to me about, and then when I posted it, no one talked about it, and it didn't make me upset or anything like that, but it was definitely like, oh, I guess some people didn't see the vision there, which was it had boobies on it, but the boobies were pads, and the pads were actual edgers that were inside of it, just like resting, not doing anything else. It wasn't like anything lewd or anything, but it made me realize that sometimes the vision is only to myself and not applicable to other people. And I'll give you guys a special one though. Do you want to hear? Do you want to hear the idea? I'd want to hear the idea. I don't hate you. I'm gonna float off an idea. If it's not feasible, and tell me no. Please tell me. Sorry, I was yapping. I didn't see the message. Sorry. I didn't see it. I promise. I'm just bad at reading. I promise if I don't say anything to it right away, it's not because I don't want to hear it. It's that I probably yapped and was in my own head for a little bit, just yapping, and I didn't see it. What if there's a little picture-in-picture feed of Tomodachi life? Uh, Perchance. Yeah, we can leave. Uh, I'll probably only go for like 30 more minutes, but or until I at least get a decent sketch of this one put together. But yeah, hold on. I can probably get Tomodachi Life pulled up. No, it doesn't sound like it'll be too complicated. But let me just give me a quick second to slap some stuff together to make that happen. My greedy request is considered. I don't think it's greedy at all. There's like enough spots where I can be able to put it. I just need to do a couple of differing things. I'll probably just take it at like a. Let's just see who's even awake right now. Put it in the corner here. Let me just a little bit of. Let's see. Forbidden Reddit is a really good artist. If you guys haven't heard of them before or never seen their work, I do wish that they had more. The thing is, I've known Forbidden Reddit for a really long time, and a lot of their work, like if you pull up their account right now, it's not their current work. It's not their current.
Welcome. Thank you very much.
That's not what all their work. A lot of it is oh yeah, hold on. I remember. Okay, I have to kill some stuff real quick. Just hold on. Not your guys' fault, but it's YouTube's fault. The YouTube bug is super annoying. Let's see, it seems like a lot of people are... Here, we'll see what Chib is looking to do.
I want to.
No, you can't live with me.
You think?
You can't live with me because you have your wife. You can't just leave your wife in the house by herself. Where's Kleiner? We'll have the Kleiner cam.
Huh. What luck running into you here. Fun you eat.
Let's feed him. Let's feed him food. Eat food and get fat.
My vision for this work is uncompromising.
Alright. There we go. We can have Kleiner cam.
Something tells me I'm painting a masterpiece.
I'm glad. This is like a really good idea. I didn't even consider that. We're just like letting it rest on one of the Mii's.
I hope I can make this beautiful. My vision for this work is uncompromising.
Alright.
I'll call it forbidden edging.
That is... I forgot that I taught them that word. I'm not watching, so I don't get any of the subtitles for brief context of what he's saying.
My vision for this
So-
work is uncompromising.
So that one did catch me off guard for a second. When we do magma draw together, Kotaru, I would love to actually. I would love. There's two things I really want to do with a bunch of people, but only like again,
My
like
vision
if
for
they
this work
be
is
interested.
uncompromising.
I'd love to just get a bunch of people like, and we just draw on magma together. So I think it'd be fun. But also, even though I suck though at drawing. But one of the other things I'd want to do is like poker.
I'm feeling
want
a
to
special
gamble,
connection with
But
my
I'm
paintbrush
working
today.
to put a
We're in the zone.
better idea of that together. To actually like give good invites to people. This is definitely not me just wanting to recreate Poker Night at the inventory, but instead of it being heavy TF2 and Taiko and Max and Strong Bad, it's
What am I gonna do? I can't get Seb out of my head.
I do want to really badly do some poker. I never played poker before. It's actually like, it wouldn't be anything too complicated, but it's poker's, the most complicated part of poker is just knowing what the hands are. Can I play? Yes. I'd keep it open to anyone that would want to. It'd just be like Poker Night, basically. Like, it won't be for money or anything like that. At worst, we can just be like betting other stuff, but like we just not bet at all, but like not for money, because I don't want people to feel bad when they lose. Like unironically, I don't want people to like be like, oh, I lost at Poker Night, and they like, I just got I got put in with a bunch of sharks. I don't want people to feel that way. Team Batsu games. I meant more so like things that do not involve monetary payment. That like, I think at least there it adds like a little extra spice, because here's one of the things that I like in wanting to make people play poker. On one hand, poker's just fun to play and stuff like that, and you can just do it with points. On the other hand, when you start doing it with points, some people just don't want to learn the game and will just play sloppy on purpose. So like, and just not really think on strategy too much. So you have to find some way to add like risk value to it to actually make people think. It's hard to come up with that. Like wearing a skirt. I mean, you could just be that. It could just be like commission embarrassing image of person or whatever. It could be like a soft punishment game. But we'll bet the moon rabbit coins. True. But yeah, just poker's super easy. So like, here, I'll give you, you want a quick rundown of poker? All right, there's a bunch of different hands. All you need to know is the hand that you have and the possible hands that are available. So if there's like a, let's say this is your hand. Let's say your hand is a 7, 9. That's a pretty decent start. But with a 7, 9, you can hope to get an 8, 9, 10, jack. For a straight, you can hope to get, you can hope to get a couple different things, but it depends on what your flop is. Unironically, just play Balatro is like actually like completely valid for just finding out the rules of poker. Just play Balatro. Balatro's not good for learning how to play actual poker, but realistically, once you can figure out what your hands are, you've pretty much got an idea of how to do decent in poker. So we're assuming it's Hold'em and you're not talking about suits. It's Texas Hold'em we'd play, because that's the easiest one for people to understand. We're not going to play any special versions of poker. I know there's some versions that are a lot more are a lot more common and everything, but Texas Hold'em is probably the more popular one and also the easiest one for people to pick up that don't know the game too well. I tap my hanging Chad into attack mode. No jokers allowed. But ain't no fucking mahjong. Ain't no fucking mahjong. I've started to like mahjong a little bit, but I also think like doing a mahjong night is just way too complicated. The game is just like not intuitive to learn for people to do something like that. I think poker is just like, this did come from last night's conversation, Flan, and I wasn't joking. The more I thought about it, I was like, I actually really want to do this. What if the losers have to do the voice of one? Yes, stuff like that. Just betting like punishment stuff, like for fun. Like it's for fun, like stuff where it's just like making content and just doing it for fun. I don't want anyone to feel like, you know, embarrassed, like it's like too much or anything like that. But like at the very least, if you put some spice into it, it makes people actually think on their hands and their moves and like why I'm doing this. Because then like, because here's the thing realistically, this is the idea for Golden Week bikini, by the way. The Golden Week swimsuit. I did consider doing it a regular swimsuit, but also like that's boring. It's Golden Week. We can splurge a little bit. Very nice. I'll do it the single sling though. What is he doing right now? He's just walking. Okay. But yeah, I think whatchamacallit. Yeah, okay, so here's my fear of like having to add something extra to it. So like if you just do points based, like if we were doing 1,000 points per se, there's nothing really to stop someone from going all in every single time. And for people to just buy in again, because it's like, oh, it's just points, like who cares, I'll just buy in again. And like it just becomes a big surplus of points that one person has. It's like then they don't have any value per se, because that's just what it is at the end. So it could be like, that's what I'm trying to think of, like ways to make people like actually participate with the game and like think about their moves without forcing them to like put money or like put stuff that like makes them feel bad or whatever. That's why like I'm just codenaming it of like soft punishment game. But yeah, that's something I actually, you know, well, I have people here, like, yeah, that's something I actually had been thinking about doing for a while, that I wanted to try doing when I came back from my trip, but I haven't really invited anyone or said that I'm doing it or like thought about it more than just literally the flat idea itself. But is he asleep? No, he's just yawning. I'm trying to see. I thought for sure there was a single sling version of it, 'cause I didn't want to do the double sling, but yeah, hold on.
Amazing television.
Oh my god, it's Campy. Hi, Campy. Hi, Campy. Hold on, wait. Let me stop the drawing for a little bit to do some shout outs
What
for
an amusing
both,
show.
for Campy and Kotaru, because I also realized I didn't do it for Kotaru. Oh no, a fucking ad, bro. Are you serious?
No hints. Huh.
Belly button needs
I
to
can't
be
be-
there. Absolutely. if you need a headcanon reason for why the bug girl has like fucking a sexy ass fucking midriff, and like a belly button and like thighs and like a pronounced crotch, mons, and wearing spats and stuff. This is
I
just
draw the
the
peanut
enemy,
ball and get banned, probably.
trying
This is
to,
my
like,
only
win over
portion of
win
where
you
I
over with sex appeal.
my saving grace of where I
it's
can
a
be able to
psyop.
draw some
They're
attempt to
trying a
draw
different
bulge
thing
and
with
not
their
get banned
tactics.
because
Instead of like a harder to kill super bug, they're making like a
I'm so fucking bad at trying to draw. The like Twitch will just be like Twitch probably won't even recognize it as anything. They'll probably think it's like a spoon. It's funny that you're saying that because that's actually what I've been trying to do this whole time. But I just suck. But no, it's coming out
so
fine.
brave
It's coming
right
out fine.
now.
I'm just joking. But let me see.
Okay, how can that be?
Head to... Oh, no, please don't crash. Please don't crash, OBS. OBS, I love you so much. Please don't crash. You're so pretty. You're so sexy. Ha ha ha. Don't crash.
Oh, I get it now.
I think it's fine. I think it stayed fine.
Okay, how can that be?
I can't be. Oh my god. Hi Raiders, I can't be. I can't be. Dude, how was Deadlock the other day? I wanted to watch more of it, but I was at the wedding. Couldn't get distracted.
I just walked up into him and he was like, nope.
I've been meaning to pop into your streams in general for a good while, but like time conflicts. Doesn't matter if you can draw good or not. It's about hanging out and doodling. Yes. That's why I want to do it more. That's why unironically, I will say this. I hope you don't mind if I say this, story must. Unironically, like it did stick with me for a little bit. And like in an unironic sense of like, yeah, the other day when Mus was drawing, I just kind of wanted to peek and see what you were doing, and then like I didn't notice because I was at work that you wrote like hello Bunui. I was like, oh shit, busted. The watcher was being watched, and I was like, yeah, I didn't want to mess up your flow because like, as you can kind of tell from how I'm just doing this one, like it's the anatomy's not really there. I don't really have that good of a grasp on that part. Thank you for the follow and Sealy. Thank you. And I didn't want it to just be like shitting it up with just like trying to draw a shit post or anything.
A hand mirror.
But then you kind of hit me with it like,
are getting all red.
you know, it's just Magma's just like for fun. Magma's just for fun, and like you don't have to worry about that. It's just like we're just all having a good time, basically. You can't believe looking at what I was drawing at work. Okay, but I work from home, alright? I don't have a boss that's looking over me.
Such a cute little pal.
It's alright. But, banana hammock? Yeah. Doing a little bit of banana hammocking. A little bit of trying anatomy, because that's kind of one of the reasons I don't really draw him without a shirt or like
You're so
without
mystical.
sleeves and anything like that, because it's really easy to get away with it when he has his clothes on, it's very hard to get away with the fact of showing that I have no idea what I'm doing with anatomy when I don't have his clothes on. Or his usual clothes on.
Looking good as always.
Yeah, this did stick with me for a while, and that's why I did want to try to, like... I did have that one piece I was doing, which is supposed to be, like, a super sweaty piece. Like, I don't know. I think it was just really hot that day. I was personifying, like, frustration of heat. But, But yeah, and then I had to stop it because I had to leave work and had to help my folks. Unironically, that's actually like why I'm trying not to stay tabbed into. Hi Cosma, hi Cosma. What were you guys playing? What were you guys playing?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Welcome Raiders. I'm just here. I'm Edgey. I am drawing Golden Week art before I end stream.
Something tells me I'm painting a masterpiece.
Actually, I should have done this a different way, but that's alright. So I'll come back to it. Yo, I was playing Street Fighter 6 with Campy. Oh, you were both playing Street Fighter 6. My thing is broken. My thing.
I'm realizing my vision.
I've had to redo my shoutout thing, and usually it would tell me what you guys were playing. But I didn't know that you and Campy were both playing Street Fighter 6. Hell yeah. How did that go? Alright. I didn't know you were sick.
I'm feeling a special connection
I didn't know
with
you were
my
sick with
paintbrush today. We're in the zone.
fighting games, Campy. That's pretty fucking based. As Lou from Streets is still bad in doing throw loops. I'm super fucking bad at fighting games. I'll say it.
I'm realizing my vision.
I'm a plebeian. I'm a plebeian who only plays Smash Bros.
My vision for this work is uncompromising.
Is he just painting more? A little bro painting.
Something tells me I'm painting a masterpiece.
You know what's really funny about some of the Tomodachis is that when they're in love, they make damn sure well that you know that they are hyper in love with the person that they want to be. Because I know, like, when
My heart needs my brush.
had a crush on someone, any time that I just like popped in to see what they were doing, they were just professing their love loud as fuck. Hold on. I'm modern pleb. Just button mash and do stuff. True. I love button mashing. The Edgey, we should play Tohu's Tentoku. He was pretty smash coded. Oh, I played it. He's a Tentoku for the first time with Trent. I got my ass kicked because I didn't know what to. I actually didn't know a lot of the combos because Touhou fighting games are a little bit different than normal ones. Also, like, I'm also like trash too. I'm literally I have the brain of like still not knowing what a half circle is. I got so close to learning what it was because I wanted to play as Phoenix Wright in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Or is it 3? I don't think it was 3. I think it was 2. If Phoenix is in. It's 3? Fuck. Fuck. But yeah, I wanted to play him a bunch. I would literally watch Lythero's video all the time to learn how to play as him, and I still just couldn't pick it up. Edgey laughed at his house, we didn't turn it. Bro, I play Smash. I use the C stick. Don't bully me. Don't bully me. Live a love, man. I know, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. But yeah, like I said, I'm a Smash plebeian. All I know is C stick, up B. We love the Moon Rabbit. I'm gonna start fucking turning red. Is he watching something? Is he playing? Oh, he's playing like a horror game. That's right, I gave him a horror game that he can play. Can we get it Edgy to blush a bit? Yes, because I'm not used to taking compliments. So yes, like, when a lot of you guys start telling me like, oh, you're so good, do you like this? Yes, I start to fucking like, start getting fucking red, because it's like, not used to this shit. I'm what they call a background character.
I feel like I'm being watched playing this.
What the fuck? Wait, he might be saying that specifically because it's a horror game, not because we're actually watching him, I think. What did he just pull out? Oh, that's his toilet paper. I'm suddenly realizing he's in the Truman Show. Yeah, Sigurd suggested it of just, why don't we just watch a certain me for the time while we're just drawing? And Kleiner was the main one that was awake right now. We're just following him in. Just listening to his musings as he just goes about his day.
So interesting.
Can't be any worse than Digger telling people about femboys. Digger me. I think there was like a good chunk of people that were talking about like, I think he literally just out loud said like, this will be my greatest masterpiece ever, forbidden edging. And that did make me almost do a spit take for a second. I forgot that he knew that word.
There's none better than some toilet paper.
God, how does shadows work? Just gonna try my best with this. He's obsessed with toilet paper. Should we give him something different to be obsessed about? I will dream. We can Truman show little bro a little bit. If you paint the bikini black, it kind of looks like it's centering his long ass peener. Perchance. Perchance we'll come back and we'll do that. I'm kind of trying to do like a little bit of like an under part here, because I think there's supposed to be like at least some shadowing this area. That's another thing I actually just don't know about. If you ever see me put shadows on anything, know that I'm just fucking guessing. I have no experience with shadows or anything of that sort. It's just like me looking at it, it's like, yeah, I think that looks good. Send it. Okay, but for real, you know, it's actually been popping up of art a lot on my timeline that I kind of wish didn't, but it's like, I guess like either the algorithm thinks I really like this fetish, or it's just getting really popular on Twitter right now for artists. It really thinks that I love like amputation fetish, that I have an amputation fetish right now. That's what Twitter is very heavily believing. I kind of wish they would stop. I don't have an amputation fetish, Twitter. Is this a Borat reference? It is a Borat reference. I was gonna do originally a gold GTO reference, but I couldn't find the specific panel I had in my head. I looked through the volumes a bunch, I just didn't see it when I got to finally the part, and I just assumed that it was probably from the anime, and I wasn't gonna look through it, so I decided to just go with my backup, which is Borat. That's what you think? I don't have a please, this can't be true. I don't have a fucking amputation fetish. I like seeing them with their limbs intact. In hearing the term nugget, bro, it's not even like, the thing is that, like, okay, here's the thing that's been on my timeline a lot that I'll give a quick rendition of. Also, I'll probably post this on Twitter. Maybe we'll get...
I'll call it Eternal Debasement Show.
But I've been seeing just a bunch of, like, Portal stuff where it's just like, oh, let me just put this tech on you that just basically makes you amputated. And it's like, it's cool when they're robots and the limbs detach. That's different. When the limbs detach and they're robots, it's different. When it's like an actual person, it's like, oh hell yeah. Let me just put this on you so you just have no legs and no arms. It's super different. It's, the fish says, don't even have a leg to stand on. Alright, I'll give you that one. +2, +2.
I'm realizing my vision.
+2. Yeah, it's been a lot on my timeline. Like, again, I don't know why. Like, my whole timeline's been completely filled with an amputee fetish.
Something tells me I'm painting a masterpiece.
They don't use the term. They don't use amputee on it. They don't use any words. They just draw it. It's literally... Sometimes they do draw stuff. Sometimes if you, like... Unironically, like, right now it'll be blank, probably, when I look at it. But if... Yeah, just blotches, but there is scenarios where they actually will paint things. But they have to be talking to someone else. Let's get him to talk to someone. Because... Who's out right now? Who's actually, like, outside? I know what we could do. Hold on. I'll put Ro and him together. But, some men die if their swallows drown. That's how it feels having...
One sheep.
Alright. Wake up. I want you to talk with Kleiner. What did I return to? We're talking about how my timeline has been filled with amputee fetish. And I hate it. I hate it so much.
What a treat to run into you. Kleiner. Buongiorno. Bro. Dude, just rolling. Yes, Cerrone. Devil. Desperate. Yeah, grab it, snap elbow. Flipper. Flipper. Will. Pull on the map. Pasta. Sandy. Little text in it.
We're watching two little bros communicate to each other about their toys. Oh wait.
No, Babin Dingle Ringle. Yeah. Jam and grab a back nest. So me too. That will have to live in our 60. Oh, except for the
Oh, oh no, hold on.
I feel all mixed up. I like Sev, but I also have feelings for Ro. Who do you think I really like?
Who should he go for? Who should he go for? We're Truman Show it because we're just basically doing that with Spider right now. Who do we make him go for? Sev or Ro? Spin the wheel? Oh, you know my choice. I don't. That's why I'm asking. Wait. We could spin it. Pull it? Okay. Run the marbles? Fuck. No, I'm gonna refund the marbles. I'm not gonna open up marbles. I have this game open and I have art open. I don't know if marbles is a good idea to open. It's just gonna... Marbles like actually might start causing issues of like lag and everything. Yeah, that's not a good idea. I'll refund you that one, but I'll do a poll instead. You guys have 3 minutes. It's a funny idea. I did appreciate the idea. It's just like, blame my GPU. It just won't. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea personally for its stability. Yeah, give me a second. I'll refund you. Or you should have a bat. Game is loud. Okay, hold on. There you go. What is the current ranking right now? It's 50-50. You gotta be fucking kidding. We can't 50-50 it. Vote. It can't be left as a 50-50. I can't have him love both. The game doesn't let me do that. You know, I think it should. I think it should let you have just multiple crushes, because why not? Multiple people can have a crush on one person. Why can't one person have multiple crushes? I already said to spin the wheel. I understand that, but I want to let you guys decide as well. I want to give you guys the option. If it does come down to it, though, I will spin the wheel. If there is no option, then I will spin a wheel. But what the fuck? Alright. I'll pull up marbles. You twisting my arm right now. Let me close some stuff. Let me close a few things. And I'll pull up marbles. Let me see what resources I can save. 'Cause I hate a wheel spinner. I hate wheel spinners so much. Not even that I don't like them, it's just like it's only 2 marbles, it should be okay. Okay, let's see. I actually don't hate wheel spinners, but I think they are kind of a little bit lame. It's way more fun to just watch the marble roll. Where's marbles? Marbles is indeed pretty hype. No, you're not drunk. Marbles is awesome. I don't remember whose chat I was in at the moment in time, but what are your guys' opinions on belly buttons? Trust, this has a reasoning. I remember someone saying that, like, is that TOS friendly? I think so. I asked this because someone I remember was talking about, like, with belly buttons, they're actually like super afraid of them. They're actually like think belly buttons are super creepy, and they actually like think. I also agree for indies only; those are the best ones. But also that they thought belly buttons were super creepy and like actually hated drawing like vertical belly buttons or belly buttons in general. Navophobia? Yeah, I never heard someone being afraid of a belly button before. It's like you have one, you can't get rid of it. It's like they're like, what's even the point of it? Of a belly button. Oh yeah, I remember who it was now. I feel bad for saying it now, but also like I do think it was very funny because I'd never heard of someone being afraid of a belly button before. Who's afraid of belly buttons? Adam? It's not Adam. Some of you guys do know who it is, but do I vague post it or do I say who it is? I don't think it matters. Like, it's not like a reputational damaging thing. But I do think it was a very funny thing to bring up. It was Haru. It was Haru that said that. I never heard of anyone saying that they were afraid of a belly button before besides him. And I just have that in my mind right now. Not even like it's a make fun thing. It's just like, it's just one of those things that just leaves an impression on you. Like this, something like they're just those things that are just branded in your mind. And like that's that moment for me with Haru, because I never heard anyone say ever before that they were afraid of a belly button. But it wasn't even like... It wasn't even like how far does the fear work? I think he just doesn't like him. I don't think he's like explicitly afraid of belly buttons, but like... Can I change the names? I changed the name of the bots. Alright, whatever T is will just be Sev. Haru's a homunculus. Haru's a nice lad. I just do think it was really funny. It's one of those like unintentionally funny moments, but like the T one is Sev. If whatever T is wins, then I'll have it be Sev. If it's C, then it goes to Ro. Might have your fear, might just be like skeeved out by it. It's probably that they're more just like freaked out by it. Like, again, probably not like a direct fear, but it is like one of those very funny, very specific things to just not like. I might have to do a different race. I think we might do a different race. I know it might seem like I'm sabotaging Sev, but I think yeah, we're gonna do a different one, not this one. There's no obstacles, basically, that could slow people down. It's just like a kind of straight tube. And with those ones, like, yeah, there's nothing to get from there. Alright, B is Sev, Q is Ro. If Nail had a belly button, I would be freaking the hell out. It was just like vertical belly buttons, if I recall what it was. It was just like vertically lined belly buttons. He just didn't like them. But that's not like too horrible of a thing. Not even horrible at all. I think there's like way worse stuff that can like skeeve you out. Sports fans, it's not looking good for Ro right now. Ro is super stuck. The only way Ro wins if his Sev's ball like dies at this point. He's hiding the marbles from us? Oh shit. Sorry. Wasn't paying attention. Q is Ro. Whoever's Q's name is Ro. But Ro's really far behind right now, like to the point where I don't know if he can catch up. But I'll give it to you guys because I didn't know that you guys were watching. If you want a redo of it, we can do a quick redo on a different map. It's okay. I mean, we'll see what happens. I don't know. It's still like possible, but like yeah, that pretty much does it right there, I think. Wait, what the fuck? Oh no, no, Civ's ball 1. 1 says ball 1. Alright, so he stays with his Civ. He stays with Civ then. Yes, we just won it right now. It came out to be Civ. Sorry, sports fans. He will not be going with sheep. He will stay with his
You're right.
with Civ.
Clearly misled. Sev is the only one for me. What novel Plummy Doodle bring? Only two. That'll happen Goober Mock 60.
Sheep love denied. I know, but I'm a man who will respect the wishes of gambling. Don't approve of cheaters. He didn't confess. He wasn't cheating. Alright, but I think we will end it here. Just because, like, it's getting late. Gotta get to work and everything in the morning. I'm sorry, it's cringe. It's cringe. Ro always gets it rough. Ro always gets it rough. Thank you for the Kleiner cam and the drawing. We'll probably do more art or something. I'll probably work on more stuff for practice because this is pretty good practice. I did like just drawing with you guys. But putting Ro in the Minecraft sheep machine. Based? You guys want to see what outfits I have for Ro? I've been showing Kleiner, but this is just the most normal thing I've made Ro wear. I do have other clothes that I've given to Ro, which is I made him a hot dog, a maid, and a sheep. And then I gave him some just street clothes, like now. But sometimes, when I'm bored, I change up his outfit to make him look ridiculous. Let's give them both a present. Let's give them both a little present. You can have a pet turtle. That's just canon appearance. The maid outfit actually was one of the first outfits I gave him. We can give him a new outfit now. What other outfits do I have? We can make him a Weiji. Where is it? No, we can make him a cheerleader. Hell yeah. You go, champ.
Thank you.
You can get a little bit of food. Damn. Alright, but yeah, we'll call it here. We'll call it here, and let me just make sure. There's no pink bubbles, right? No, there's no pink bubbles right now. Okay. Yeah, we'll call it here for the art, and we'll call it here for the stream. Who's live right now? Is Vita on the island? Not yet. There's a bunch of people now that I'm gonna start adding. Soon. I haven't added anyone in a little while. Because I was doing island work to make the island look nice. I think I'll add a couple people soon. Vita, not yet. It's because I had plans for certain people that I am gonna add. In terms of people that are on the list right now of people I want to add / asked to be added were Vita, Vita, Mog, a couple of other people that aren't coming to mind, but there's like a lot of people I still plan on adding. I got space for them. Getting before Vita, that's a crime. It's because it takes time, and also I got to talk to you first before Vita, if I could add you. I want to add Must too, if that's okay, Must. I'd like to add all you guys, honestly. I have the space for it, but I always like asking first. And also sometimes for some of the Miis, I haven't felt super great on how they've been looking. Like I want to fix Kleiner's a little bit for his bruising makeup. I want to try to fix that, but I don't really know how to make the makeup look good. Do you know Cabo or Ryuta? Yes, I know Ryuta. We can do Ryuta because I haven't rated him in a little while. Let's see. It's fine. It'll be tough and epic and never fall in love. I'll keep you super mysterious and Chad. Trust. But yeah, we'll make something happen. I'll show them all later when I do make them. I'm still working on trying to make them look good is my main goal. We'll raid Ryuta. I'll do the same thing again like I said I was gonna do in the beginning and end, only because not that one. I'll do it again because I said I would. Please feel free to ignore this next part if you don't want to listen to minor yap. But I'm only gonna have them for 10 more days basically. There's only gonna be 10 more days that I have the merch up before I do the big order where I order everyone's stuff and then I close up the merch. We're here for the yap, yeah, but I hate doing that 'cause it's like money. It's like it's related to money and I feel bad. But I just want to say that one more time because I know that like I'm not here. I'm not trying to force it down everyone's throat basically. But I did want to just make like a big notice since it's like a little notice since it's like 10 days left basically. Alright, we'll ready you to I'll try to stream more. Please don't forget to edit it. I promise I'll edit it. I promise I'll edit it to something soon that we can use. I'll edit it soon when I work on the bot because I'm gonna try to add a couple more things while I'm just on downtime. But yeah, we'll raid Ryuta now. Thank you for coming, guys. Thank you for the raids and thank you for the follows. I'll try to stream again sometime this week. Maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday. I don't know, but I'll see when I have time. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Monitor glow in a room gone still. Hoodie pulled tight from the late night chill. Ears drop low, chat scrolling slow. Mods already signed off hours ago. Steam fades out, playlist done. Stars in the window blink one by one. Edgey leans back, eyes half shut. Laughs to himself like, man, that was nuts. Good night, Edgey, sleep.